Good morning, my name's Shanine and this is 100 Days to Thriving. I began this challenge a couple of days ago, but I am someone who acts on impulse. So when I began that challenge, I didn't have a plan, I didn't have a strategy, I didn't have a structure. But last night I stayed up late and this morning I've woken up early so that I can begin to implement the structure that needs to be put in place so that this can be a successful challenge. My life, my mind, my body, my world around me can actually be up-leveled so that I can actually spend 100 days moving in the direction that I want to go from survival mode into thrival mode, go from impulsivity to structured planning, go from randomness to knowing what I'm doing. Okay, we gotta figure this all out. Let's get started. Dear diary, this is day one of 100 Days to Thriving. This is so new to me. I don't know what to do and I don't know what I'm doing. So today I need to put in place a plan for my video structure. I need to put in place a strategy for how I can make sure that I'm able to have vlogs going out every day, right? So it might be that I only have a 5-minute video going out every day. It might be that I hire an editor to help me every day. It might be, I don't know, but I need to put in place a plan so that my videos have a certain structure for every single day. I do the same thing every single day so that you guys can follow this journey along every single day. I have a way to make sure that I can film this and it can actually be sustainable. So what in my life needs to be sacrificed, moved around, done differently so that I can make sure that I'm consistent with this, because I know me and I know that I am problematic when it comes to trying to stay structured, trying to stay consistent. Like I have never been capable of doing that before. So this is a huge step. I also need to have a therapy session in which I am confident enough to tell my therapist that I want to change my life and these are the things that I want to do. Because if I can't tell my therapist that I want to change my life and become a full-time content creator and be confident on camera and be confident enough to tell people, how can I tell people that? Like my therapist is there for me. I literally pay her to be there for me. So that is something that I'm going to do as well. I'm not someone who can actually go ahead and plan 30 days of content right now. Maybe at the end of this, I will be someone who does that. But my goal with this 100 Days to Thriving on YouTube is to ensure that I move from being confused, frazzled, someone who can't make a plan, someone who can't stick to a plan, someone who is not consistent, moving into someone who can wake up every single day and know what she needs to do in order to know what she needs to do next and thrive therefore. So that's the plan today. Let's see if I can actually do it. This is such a challenge. I can't believe that I'm taking you guys along with me. I think the first thing now that I need to do is watch back this video to write down what I just said, because maybe I should have written it down before I did the video. I've got a lot to learn. All right, let's move into the next part of the video. So the first thing I did was sit down and watch back the video, and then I took some notes to write down my to-do list, because I just pulled out the to-do list of my mind as I am so accustomed to doing, and then I thought I actually need to have this on paper so that I can put it on screen. However, today I am running a little short on time, so I'm not going to put it on screen. I'm just going to be fine with however this piece of content turns out. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be done. First things first, I need to not get carried away with my videos, because one thing that I do as well is I definitely overwhelm myself with video content. I want it to be the best of the best of the best, right? So I film every single thing. I film like 100 million clips of just getting ready before I even get out to the event of the day. And that's because I want the B-roll and the angles and everything to be on point. But because there's so many clips, it literally is too much for me. And then I don't come back and I don't edit because I'm like, I can't, I'm overwhelmed. So that's something that I need to not do. And I'm going to have a running list of things to let go of, things that I recognize about myself that I need to stop and things that I need to adopt. But I am going to show you something because this is wild. I literally just asked Alexa, what is the date 100 days from today, so that I could know 100 consecutive days means I finished this on January 4th. However, today's date is September 26th, and I kind of knew it was September 26th, but it wasn't at the forefront of my mind. I've literally just been exhausted and tired. Just buried my mum, which I never knew that I was going to do, and I have gone to my first event yesterday, which I also didn't know that I was going to do. But months ago, and I can show you the date on this, I made a plan to myself, June, July, August, September. I think it was 3 months ago. I'm actually doing it. I'm actually living in 3-month bursts. So on June 26th, I made this plan. And I said on Thursday, September 26th, I am going to start this plan. And it's this. So at this point of the video, we have hit more roadblocks. My camera stopped
filming video because apparently it was overheating, and then there was no sound over all of this, but that is okay. Later in the video you're gonna find out why September 26th is such an important date. But I did go out, and I went out of my house to get out of my comfort zone, and then I decided to sit down and have a coffee, and I even asked someone to borrow a pen, and I was giving it back here because I didn't bring one because I just wasn't that prepared. However, I did write down the video structure, so that is a success. And then I was trying to figure out how can I make this sustainable for me so that I can do it every single day. And I was running short on time because I knew that I had a therapy session coming up. So I just thought, let me get ChatGPT to help me. And I typed in roughly what it is that I needed help with, the sort of person that I am who's not usually quite consistent, and how long the project would be. And then it literally gave me this massive detailed answer, and it helped tons. For ease and sustainability purposes, I decided that I'm gonna do whatever ChatGPT tells me to do, and I'm not gonna just try and add my own pizzazz to it right now. Hey guys, so I'm doing it, I'm doing the thing. I'm about to head home so that I can go and have a therapy session and I can be focused on the actual call, because I thought I'd do it at the cafe, but I've decided it's probably best for me to go home. I've already told people on Instagram that I am doing this content creation thing, that I'm taking it seriously, that I'm going full time. And now I'm about to tell my therapist, and I feel like that's going to be a lot of accountability to keep going forward with this. So I feel like I'm hitting all the boxes. I am really impressed with how the day's gone so far. I love the feeling of believing in myself, and I believe in myself. I believe that I can do this. I believe that I am capable. I believe that with a plan, I am so powerful, and I'm grateful to have a plan.
Calling at Willesden Junction, Kensal Rise, Brundersbury Park, Brundersby Wick,
Oh my gosh.
and Stratford.
So that was a little bit of ASMR for you there. It was brilliant. I just wanted to get more confident filming in public and just play around with some B-roll. So that's what I did with that time. But now it's time for therapy. Okay, so video session starts soon. I've got 1 minute until therapy starts. But I do therapy with BetterHelp. And I love it because it's online. I literally could do it anyway. If I wanted to do it at the cafe, I could have, but I just really wanted like some privacy. So that's why I came home. And I'm gonna tell her, I'm actually gonna tell her, and I wonder if I'm gonna be brave enough to film when I'm telling her what I would like her help with moving forward and how I'd like to be supported and what I see the potential problems being. So my whole thing is now about being more self-aware, being able to see like, these are things that I struggle with, these are things that are quite hard for me, and this is what I need help with. Hi. Hi Altia, how are you?
I'm alright, I'm good, thanks. You?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm really good. Yeah. So we had the funeral Monday. That went really well. I was exhausted for like 4 days afterwards. I was just like laying there. And today I got up and I literally like, as I was waking up, I was literally just doing the whole like, this is the day that the Lord has made. I'll rejoice and be glad in it. What is something that will bring, amen, right? Like I was just like, I'm just getting into a different headspace and remembering that I am blessed, that I am favored, that I am capable. And do you know what like the most amazing thing is? 3 months ago I was like, I'm just gonna go through the summer and I'm gonna give myself time to like just be with the girls and be in mum mode, and then once they go back to school I'm gonna start like developing myself, my career, the things that I want to work on. And I put on this on my, it's like a piece of paper that's just on my wall right there.
Okay.
And I put on there like from like, I don't know, June the 26th to September the 26th. And this is what I'm going to start to do. Like I'm going to start organising my home. I'm going to start like having routines for myself, routines for the kids, sharing those routines with Bola, and like being of one mind. And this morning I woke up and said I'm going to do it today. And so as I was writing in my planner to be like, I need to make a plan for my life and I need to stick to it. Like I know what my problem is that I will write plans all year round and I just will finish writing it and forget about it and carry on with life. And then it's like too much. And then I wrote the date and I was like, it's September 26th. That's the date on there. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, like the way that life is just aligning itself so that it just, it's incredible. I think now, moving forward, what can I do to help myself? So I know that I can make plans all day because it's like, I feel like I'm being productive, but then I don't do anything with those plans. So working through, I don't know, some type of mindset or whatever it is that makes me like that, and then like developing like a sense of confidence and self-esteem, to just do what I want to do. Like I think I was saying to you, I really want to do like content creation again, and to feel confident in that, to be brave in that, to proudly share about it and not feel like an imposter, like, oh yeah, no, I'm a YouTuber, but like I am, but I would never tell anyone to watch my videos. I wouldn't, like, I just feel like ashamed for some reason. I don't know what that is. So I feel like I would love to work with you on helping me not be awkward and weird about my dreams, about about my career dreams and stuff.
So on that basis, your homework is going to be, okay, for this,
take some
for
notes.
this occasion.
Guys, we're having bonding time. We're planning for our future. We're gonna go buy some chairs. What? Cheers! Guys, I'm so excited. So Bola and I are on the way to get the girls because we've got to take them to the doctors. But we've also been looking at getting some like mid-century table and chairs, because it's just a style that we like. It's very like quality, very good, and we know that at British Heart Foundation, like the furniture stores, they do them for a fraction of the price. So we're on a mission to just redo our home in a beautiful high quality style, but for like a fraction of the price. So
with a minimum cost.
So whatever we can get for free, whatever we can get secondhand, whatever we can get for half price, whatever we can upholster, that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. So you guys can come on this journey with us and look at what our home looks like now and what our vision is, and then watch us as we create that vision. But one thing that has led me to recording this moment is I was saying that when I was younger, not that many years ago, but actually all my life, I've wanted to be an interior designer. It's a part of like a dream that I live out, because I change the house around a lot, don't I? Like
Every 3 weeks.
every what, 3 weeks? Every 3 weeks or so, I'm like moving stuff around, because I just like to play with interior design. I never realized that interior design was a passion. It's like I forgot it entirely until I said it just now, and I was like, interior design is a dream of mine, and it's definitely worth it for me to own that. To own that I love interior design, and to own that that's what we're doing. And I love that we're doing it together. I love it so much that we're doing it together, that we have this thing that we're just so excited about together.
So this is what Chanel really likes. I just want to be there for her. I want her to be happy, and we would redesign the flat, and then we will see what we get eventually. I think it's gonna be awesome. We found some mid-century dining sets, and to be honest, just whatever she wants, I'll just play along.
All right, guys, see you soon. One of the things that I have been doing quite consistently lately is napping as part of self-care, and as part of like, I feel like I've been really like tense throughout this grief period. And today I didn't have a nap, right? Like I didn't plan a nap, I wasn't at home, and I just completely passed out in the car. And this was footage that Bola took when we were outside the girls' school, and we were just waiting to get them from school a little bit early, but not too early. And I just like closed my eyes and laid the chair back, and I was just kind of mostly finished. But my body definitely needed this, and it gave me a pep in my step so that I could have some energy when I was reunited with my babies. Like this blue is giving pops of life. Look at this.
Bouncing time, family, dad, bounce. Next face the ocean and bounce.
Ocean's run up all the way down there. Babe, what do you think?
Of what? Of this?
Yeah.
This feels small.
It is a bit, isn't it? So there were so many amazing pieces at the British Heart Foundation, but I got this lamp because, yeah, I'm still a little bit impulsive, but I didn't want to be super impulsive with a massive purchase. Now, time to get the girls ready for bed so that by 7 p.m. I can sit down and edit this video. One of the things that I really struggle with is being able to move my mind from one place to another. So for example, if I'm in like work mode, if I'm in design mode, if I'm in edit mode, film mode, that's the mode I'm in. And I struggle to kind of be also in mum mode. If I'm in mum mode, then I'm in mum mode, and I struggle also to focus on work. So there's going to be a couple videos addressing that, because I need to figure out how to shift between the two, or how to like maintain both of them at the same time. I've got stuff to do. At 7 o'clock I've got to At 7 o'clock I've got to, what?
Can I iron this?
Yeah, here you go, Ish.
Look good. You said yeah? Okay, thanks. So you actually let me to iron my t-shirt?
You can't iron it.
Mom, you said yes.
Well, I didn't mean it. I wasn't paying any attention.
Okay, now can I iron it?
I'm just thinking of like
Oh my
modern day.
goodness, this is actually giving dangerous. And I don't mean to laugh because it's not funny. It just goes to show how bad it can get for me. Like, one kid is talking to me about something. I'm trying to explain that I have stuff to do at 7 o'clock. So I'm just trying to get them dressed really quickly. The other kid is asking me if they can iron clothes. And I said yes. Okay guys, so we've reached the end of the video, we've reached the end of the day, and I am going through, I've just gone through and done the first edit of everything, all the clips that I think I want to include, and I'm going to run through it again and just shorten everything just so it's like less than 20 minutes, which is out right now. I want to cut it by 10 minutes, which is going to be at work, but do you know what? It's fine, because what has happened is that much of what I vlogged outside, the sound wasn't working. It just wasn't working. So I learned that I ought to check. I might do mini tests, like a 10-second check to see if the sound is filming in the future or recording in the future, because it just wasn't working today. And at first I was so frustrated and so annoyed and thought, I give up, what's the point? And then I was just like, it doesn't matter, I'll just do a voiceover. So I've also got to do that. I've got to shorten the video down now. I've got to do a voiceover. But I'm happy with the introduction. But ultimately I'm very happy because what did I say that I wanted to do? Did I manage to do them? So let's get the notebook and let's check to see if we actually did them. Number one, did we plan the video structure? Yes. We've got an introduction, which is a Dear Diary. Today I'm working on this. Main part of the video, which is the vlog, and it's the proof that I'm doing all of the things I said that I was going to do. Then we've got the review part of the video, which I'm doing right now. So tick, we can say that we did the review part of the video and that we have already edited and reviewed everything. And then we've got the outro, which I can just do this right now to say that it's done. So let's tick it together, shall we? Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This is part of the 100 Days of Thriving series that I am doing, where I'm moving from a hot mess to my very best. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to be back tomorrow, because this is 100 consecutive days of thriving, and I'm going to be showing up authentically, showing you real life progress. And I'm not trying to be fancy. I'm not trying to show that I've got it all together. I'm trying to show that I don't have it all together, and I'm trying to show how to get it together. I have not been someone that can have a plan and stick to it. And the fact that I did that today means I'm a success. Yes. And it means that I can be successful in this 100-day challenge. And that means that you too can be successful in the things that you want to pursue. If there's something that you know that you're struggling with, there's something that you know that you're really weak at, that you're not good at, work on it. Put a plan together, do a challenge and work on it, just like I am doing. But thank you so much for being here with me today on this challenge, and I am looking forward to being with you again tomorrow. Cool, so we just did the outro. Amazing. So did we fulfill everything that we said we wanted to? Tick, yes we did. In this very first video, I don't have any on-screen graphics. In this very first video, I probably don't have any music. The edits are probably not that great. The quality of the content is clearly not that good because I don't have sound in most of it. But that's fine, because this is my very first video. For tomorrow's video, I intend to work on some on-screen graphics, and I intend to work on having a more, just having sound, just checking and having sound, right? And I'll come up with the rest of that tomorrow because I want to be done with this part of the video. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you, honestly, for being here. It means the world to me that you've watched this far. And if you continue on this journey with me, then just let me know in the comments that you are here, that you are rooting for me, and let me know some of the things that you are wanting to work on and improve in yourself, and I'll be there to root for you as well. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.